That's right, it's that time again, folks. Welcome to Season 9. It's Day 0 of the John Tries Whiskey Advent Calendar series. How is everybody doing on this 2 day after Thanksgiving night? How am I doing, you may ask? Well, right now my webcam wants to fall right off my camera, but other than that, everything is going quite smoothly. So, happy first day, last day of November, and what a year it has been, hasn't it? We've had if you're up in the East Coast, we had a solar eclipse. We had one of the warmest falls ever, one of the more comfortable summers, I will admit, and also one of the most unique manifestations of American democracy that we've probably had in our lives. Quite a fascinating time indeed. But you're not here for any of that. You are here for the important stuff, and that, of course, is what's the calendar this year? It is, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but this is the 9th year I am doing this. And, in case you're wondering, I have finally returned to my dwelling. I am finally home from exile. We are back where we should be. And yes, that is a new colored wall from 2 years ago, I think. I am trying to basically kind of professionalize my rig a little bit. I've got a webcam, I've got lights to potentially illuminate myself. Whether or not this is going to work or not, I don't know. This still might very well be the same shoddy experience that you're probably used to. Are some changes this year. You'll notice it's not 10 o'clock anymore, it's just 9. Why is it 9 o'clock? Because for a couple reasons. One, I kind of want to get to bed earlier. That's the main reason. But the other thing is that we are going to... Actually, this is kind of the main reason. Let's get you out a little bit earlier. Let's see more people show up a little bit, and let's have some fun, shall we not? So while you are taking a break from watching all the football today, I know I am, there's a lot of football on, you're probably wondering what the calendar is. Well, from the Masters of Malt, comes this year's calendar, and it is Single Cask. That's right, Single Cask Whiskey, which probably means single malt whiskey. What does that mean, you may ask? That means instead of dealing with blends, we're going to be dealing with just single malts in single casks. Now, these are actually kind of rare for whiskeys. For example, in Scotland, about 90% of whiskeys you get out of Scotland are blended. These will likely be part of the 10%, though there might be some from other regions as well. Why did I pick this calendar? Well, the main reason is because I'm trying to get a little bit better at tasting whiskeys. So what that means on my end is that these are going to potentially have almost the pure climate, weather, and styles of the different breweries, of the different distilleries themselves are going to make it into the whiskey itself. So it's going to be maybe unique to the region, maybe unique to the distillery. It's going to be almost it's going to be themselves in a bottle, or in a glass in this case. We're getting really deep into the personalities of a lot of great distilleries this year, and this is going to be a really exciting journey, and I hope you guys will tune in every night at 9 or 9:30. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to make these too late anymore because I am getting old, and that means old people get to be tired. But this is our calendar, and we are ready to go. And you're probably wondering, this does look a little bit different. I have to admit, Master of Malt, to give them credit, they have absolutely upped their game this year. You will notice it's a nice hefty box, and if you open the calendar, that's right, it is magnetized door. I don't know why I'm excited about this. It just is. I just think it makes it look nice. But if you open it up, sort of snap shut, you will notice a couple different changes. First off, nice wide panels. No more hunting for doors anymore. I know that some people like that. I've had to stab the damn thing just to get the whiskey out, but not anymore. We now have a door that won't close. Maybe that's going to be the new challenge this year. But no, instead we have doors. They're almost like pull drawers. They're pull drawers now. You just sort of slide them up, and then you sort of slide them closed. We can save these. It's nice and easy. And look, we just go 1 through 5, down to 10, down to 15, down to 20, down to 25 this time. Yes, that's right. It is not just an advent calendar. We've also got a Christmas morning whiskey for us now. Ain't that special? So yeah, bonus coverage for the first time. We're gonna have bonus coverage. It won't stop on Christmas Eve. It's gonna stop on Christmas Day. I'm not gonna say no to more whiskey, and given how some of you react, you're not gonna be too bothered by that either. But yes, that is going to be the worlds of whiskey that we have. I am very excited to get started. I can't believe the year is almost over. It's been quite an eventful year to say the least. But we have a new calendar. We have a ninth year, which means next year is going to be the 10th year. I really do have to figure out what kind of special thing I want to do, because I just can't believe I've been doing this since 2016, which is shocking to say the least. It's crossed state boundaries. It's had 3 different locations actually, 3 different homes. No, actually, no, 4 different homes. My God, I've done this. I've lived in 4. I've been in 4 different places when I've done this calendar. That is surprising, but here we are again. But here we are once again with our calendar, and it's gonna be a doozy. So tune in tomorrow night. I will be here, and I hope you will be too. We're gonna explore all the great single casks and single malts, and I hope you're joining me for the ride. Until then, see you tomorrow. Cheers and welcome back to the Whiskey Advent Calendar series.